1, 2, 1, 2. Martian arts. My train of thought ends where expression plain begins. So fill my cup up with brilliant Brazil. In the dawn of new needles poking at my mind. Imagination tricks me as I race against time. Blind with blood in my eyes, I seek a true disguise to surprise my own lies. Marcel Duchamp throws me a wink as I think without a drink. I sink into a room filled with trivial trinkets and triumphant trumpets. Trapped in the circumference, what's the difference? My cranium cringes from the substance, elated elements. I invent intense nonsense in the process of progress. Nevertheless, I climb with strangers to the top of Mount Everest. In my confession of confusion, illuminated illusions, distractions and destructions, invasions of my visions. Martian arts from the start to the finish. Any MC I will diminish, banish to another dimension. Did I have to mention? Martian arts from the start to the finish. Any MC I will diminish, banish to another dimension. Did I have to mention? I swim in the Bermuda Triangle and strangle my strange struggles. Mr. Bungle's on the radio in the twilight zone, I mumble jumble. My stomach rumbles while curious George fumbles. Feeble fables, Hercules cleans the stable. My mind is unstable yet able to articulate fate. I'm the chaos of the cosmos. Juxtapose my prose and feed my foes with flows. I arose out of a rose without any clothes. My grass grows as it snows. My bones tremble and disassemble in the ensemble of courageous Miles Davis, Monk and Mingus. Save this for lighter moments later on a ladder. Translation of information turns into transformation. On the quest for questions, I request the essence. It's the eve of thieves, trees without leaves, tons of skeletons. In the final hour of man, what does it mean? The moon in my mind, give me a sign before I go insane in the sun and send you to sand. I pretend to be a demon in demand. From diminishing dimensions, I watch with the magic wand in my hand. Behind the wind, do you understand? I suffer to decipher, this will suffice. I sacrifice my face and raise my fist like Faust in the feast of the beast, the last of the lost deceased. Rest in peace. I bring forth the torch up north and sort out the dead weight. Levitate from the mental state into a state of tranquility. Take over whole cities with my psychic abilities. My imagination created many realities. Actually, we did it together forever. In order for us to gather other matters into chatter, I get fatter by the second when I'm wrecking and dissecting, perfecting my techniques frequently. Only fear of myself can weaken me, so I live through life intelligently. It's all good, I'm wearing a hood. Don't get it misunderstood, knock on wood. I put it together like a puzzle. Put a muzzle on these dogs trying to bite what I write. Ignite the dynamite and light up the whole night. I roll light up on you with the scroll that describes your soul. Prophetic, fanatic, hostile with my nostrils. On the treasure hunt for transformulas and the fossils. It's impossible to take me down from my throne. You get thrown into the pit of snakes as a snack. You get shown the trapdoor on the floor that I smack. Crack open your head with an egg and beat you over the head with your own leg. Kick open the keg, let's smoke a cigarette in the wet sunset. Don't get me upset, cause I'm not even up yet. Martian arts from the start to the finish. Any MC I will diminish, banish to another dimension. Did I have to mention? Martian arts from the start to the finish. Any MC I will diminish, banish to another dimension. Did I have to mention? Rigorous, regurgitated rigor mortis, the fierce force from the fortress. I transform like metaphors of Morpheus, the journey of the metamorphosis. Guardian of the torture garden, I beg your pardon as I barge in like a drill sergeant. Surgeon in the dungeon, yo, you're lost in an abundance of redundance. You're repugnant and pregnant with elephant insects. I inject the guacamole into your Holy Spirit. Holy shit, can you hear it? The screams of lost souls waiting to be controlled in limbo. You get thrown out the window as the wind blows. Time froze. Step on your tippy toes, Gypsy pros with the full moon and the crows. Martian arts.